This is BBC Two Scotland. Time for questions, answers and insults. It's The Weakest Link.
Here are the 9 contestants preparing for today's show. Only one of them can win up to £10,000. The others will leave with nothing, as one by one they're voted off as the weakest link.
Welcome to The Weakest Link. Any of the 9 people in the studio here today could win up to £10,000. They don't know each other. However, if they want that prize money, they'll have to work as a team. But 8 of them will leave with nothing. As round by round, we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
I'm Paul. I'm 48 years of age. I'm from West Derby in Liverpool, and I'm an entertainer.
I'm Catherine, I'm 28 from Ilminster and I'm a teacher.
I'm Richard, I'm 52, I'm from Lewes, East Sussex and I'm a potato merchant.
I'm Donna, I'm 33, I live in Hull and I'm a sailor.
I'm Steve, I'm 29, I'm from Essex and I'm a jack of all trades.
I'm Brenda, I'm 53, I'm from Sheffield. I'm the company director of a health farm.
I'm Edwin, I'm 33 from London, I'm a personal fitness trainer.
I'm Kathy, I'm 46, I'm from Lambourne in Berkshire and I'm a negotiator in an estate agent's.
I'm Mike, I'm 23 from Edinburgh and I'm a recruitment consultant.
Now the rules in each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £1,000 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 9 correct answers. Get your question wrong and you break the chain and lose all the money in the chain. But if you say bank before the question is asked, the money's safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, team, at the end of the round, only money that's been banked can be taken forward. In round 1, there are 3 minutes on the clock. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. That's you, Brenda. Let's play The Weakest Link. First questions for £20. Start the clock. Brenda, in clothing, mittens are worn on which part of the body?
The hands.
Correct. Edwin. Informally, relatives by marriage are often known as the in what?
In-laws.
Correct. Kathy. In maths, what is 87 minus 10?
77.
Correct. Mike. Which word rhyming with bubble is a term for pieces of broken stones and bricks, usually from demolished buildings?
Rubble.
Correct. Paul. In elections, a person who does not consistently support any single political party is known as a what? Floating voter or sinking punter?
Floating voter.
Correct. Catherine. In film, the slogan that typically appeared on posters in westerns was wanted dead or what?
Alive.
Correct. Richard. In food, which type of spicy sauce used to flavour meat is named after the outdoor grill on which such meat is usually cooked?
Barbecue.
Correct. Donna. In the family, what C is the general 5-letter term for a young person of either sex?
Child.
Correct. Steve.
Bank.
In sport, the traditional event that features in the Highland Games is called tossing the what?
Caber.
Correct. Brenda. What D is the name for a tool used for boring holes and also a routine procedure to be followed when evacuating a building?
Drill.
Correct. Edwin. Which single word for an activity using either a rod or a net is derived from the general name of the creatures that the participants attempt to catch?
Fishing.
Correct. Kathy. In games, the name of which rank of playing card means a royal female?
Queen.
Correct. Mike.
Bank.
OK, you've reached and banked your £1,000 target, and why not? The questions were pathetically easy. That money will go through to the next round. One of you won't. Remember, you'll have 10 seconds less. Is there someone here who's had a charisma bypass, perhaps? Get rid of them. It's time to vote on The Weakest Link.
The first strongest link is Kathy. Statistically, the weakest link is Paul. But at this early stage of the game, how will the votes go?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Mike.
Steve.
Paul.
Mike.
Catherine.
Richard.
Mike.
Richard.
Paul.
So, Paul, have you always looked like Ted Bovis from Heidi High?
Yes, yeah. People say I've looked like them all my life, but I don't believe I have.
I suppose you're an entertainer in the loosest sense, are you?
Sing, entertain people and make them laugh sometimes.
Who can you sing like?
Got a Tom Jones, Engelbert Humperdinck. He's a great singer, that man.
OK. Let's hear you.
Which one would you like?
Engelbert.
Engelbert. Please release me, let me go.
He doesn't have a Liverpool accent.
He's Leicester, actually.
Why, Mike?
Everybody got the questions right, and I couldn't think of anybody else.
So, Donna, you're a sailor?
Yes, that's right, Anne. I work on the ferries and I travel from Hull to Belgium every day.
Doing what on the ferries?
I work in the retail areas. I'm a shop manager.
You're a shop assistant?
Yes.
On a boat?
Yes.
So you get on at Hull?
And I arrive in Belgium.
How many hours later?
Well, we set off about 7 o'clock on the evening and we arrive in Belgium about 8:30.
So it takes an hour and a half, does it?
No, the following morning. And then we sail back from Belgium to Hull that evening.
So what do you do all day in Belgium?
Well, we fill up the shops, we receive deliveries, basically make sure everything's looking good.
So let me get this straight. You get on at Hull.
Yes.
You spend 12 hours on a boat. Get off at the other end?
We do if we've got time, yes. We have a walk down to the beach.
Never mind what we do. What do you do? So you get off the other end. Where is the other end?
The other end is Zeebrugge.
Zeebrugge?
Yes.
And you go to the beach?
If we've got time after we've done our jobs, yes.
And then you get back on?
Get back on. We open the shops again at 5 o'clock.
And then you go to Hull? And
Yeah.
you get off to go to the beach there?
No, I get off to go home then.
Why, Mike?
It was a very difficult one, that one, because everybody got the answers correct, but he's the youngest team member, so he can take it better than the rest of us.
Can he?
I think so.
Are you qualified, Edwin?
In the field that I work in, yes.
What field is that?
Personal fitness training.
Have you got any famous clients?
A few.
Like who?
Hopefully you soon.
Like who?
Mark Wingett from The Bill.
Who does he play?
DC Carver.
What, that misshapen bloke?
Yeah, he's getting into shape now, though.
No.
Takes a bit of time.
Sorry, Edwin. Do you do martial arts?
Yes, I do. I've done it for 23 years now.
How many arts are there?
Thousands.
Oh.
The one that I do is Shaolin.
Oh. Who's she when she's at home?
She is not anybody.
Why, Mike?
He hasn't done martial arts as yet, but I think
No.
he will now.
Mike, why the long face? You are the weak link. Bye.
Paul should have been voted off first, not just because he hesitated a lot, but also because of the singing. You know, Liverpool's got a lot of good comedians and musicians, and Paul's not one of them. I think my family and friends will have a good laugh at first at me, but I'm sure they'll realise I didn't get any questions wrong, and I banked well for the team, and I don't think I deserve to be the first one off, certainly not because of my age.